Welcome back, preschool. Now, I said we were going to talk about a couple of things that start with the letter N. And we already had a net, right? Net. But here we have two things that don't start with the letter M. This is an elephant. Elephant. Do you remember what elephant starts with? E. That's right. Good job. And let's see. This is a little mouse. We did a lot with a mouse last week with the letter M. So, Mrs. Ryan, you just said we were going to talk about the letter N, and you have an elephant which starts with E, and a mouse that starts with the letter M. What are you doing, Mrs. Ryan? Well, it's good to know that the two of these have the name that starts with the letter N. That's where we're getting our letter N. We have Nathan and Nicholas Alexander. And that is the name of our characters. And down here it says Lula DeLucre. Who is Lulu DeLucre? You're right, the author. And we know that author writes the story. Author writes the story. Author writes the story. That's why she came first. Now I am turning to the title page. That's right. And on the title page, Lulu DeLucre is the only one on there. That must mean she's got two jobs. That's right. She's also the illustrator. Nice job. And we know that illustrators illustrate, illustrators illustrate, illustrators illustrate, which means she made the pictures for Nathan and Nicholas Alexander. One night, ooh, that looks cold. Nathan was fast asleep. Do you see him sleeping there? Shh. Some very strange noises came out of his toy chest. Swish, 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 broom, clack, pop, click, bang! Ah! What was that? I don't know. What is that? It woke him up. So he turned on the light and took a big breath. Then he crept toward the toy chest and peeked inside. Do you want to take any guesses? What do you think he found in there? What could possibly be inside his toy chest making so much noise? Good guess. Ouch! Cried Nathan after receiving a painful bite on his snout. Ouch! Excuse me, sir, but you quite frightened me. Besides, don't you know it is in very bad taste to enter someone's home without knocking first? Well, I guess you're right. But that's my toy chest, Nathan replied. I've just moved in, if you don't mind. Now it's my house as well. And by the way, let me introduce myself properly. My name, sir, is Nicholas Alexander. Oh, my goodness. I come from a family that lived among the kings, dwelled in high castles, and told tales to the queen of fairies and dragons. I know quite a lot, sir. I don't care, Mr. Alexander, where you came from, said Nathan. This is my toy chest. Oh, please, call me Nicholas. And now I really must do my cleaning before the night is over. Oh, look at all those things he's throwing out of the toy chest. Oh, my goodness. Nicholas Alexander dusted, swept, and polished, he was quite pleased with what he saw. Nathan was not. Whoa! Look at that mess! Oh my goodness! This toy chest is mine! He cried. Couldn't you share it with a friend? No! Whoa! He grabbed Nicholas Alexander and flung him across the room. Pshoo! Now, as upset as I understand Nathan is, I don't think throwing someone across the room is the best way to handle this problem, do you? Then Nathan looked inside the toy chest. It was divided into 2 equal parts, and over each hung a tiny little sign in beautiful gold letters. One side said, Nicholas Alexander, and the other said, Nathan. Nathan read his name letter by letter. Let's see it right here. Nathan. N-A-T-H-A-N. Nathan. Nathan. I like it, he said. Mr. Alexander really does know quite a lot, he thought. Maybe it would be nice to have him as a friend. I think he's changing his attitude and his mind, don't you? He could show me how to write my name in teeny tiny letters, really fancy ones with golden ink. He could help me with my homework, and I could show him how to do puzzles. We could even read my books together. Mr. Alexander! I mean, Nicholas. I'm sorry I got angry, said Nathan. Oh, that's quite all right, sir. It happens to the best of friends. Then you would still like to be my friend? Asked Nathan. Oh, of course, said Nicholas. I think we shall get on quite well. Oh, that's nice. So, just like our first story about forgiveness, Nicholas Alexander could have gone, No way, Nathan, I am never going to be your friend. You threw me across the room and you were really, really mean to me, and you didn't even listen to what I had to say. But instead, he said, Yes, I would like to be friends. I think we will get along very nicely. Now, how about a fishing trip? I've planned one for tomorrow morning. A fishing trip, cried Nathan. I've never been on a fishing trip before. Just one of the many things we will be doing, said Nicholas. It's late now. Your toys need putting away. And together they picked up the puzzle pieces, collected all the toys, and put them neatly into Nathan's side. Ooh, how exciting! And they're planning to go on a fishing trip together. It was well into the night, and the full moon shone in the sky. They were both rather sleepy. It had been quite an evening, I guess. As Nathan snuggled into his bed, he whispered across the room, Nicholas, this is not the end of a dream, is it? No, said a muffled little voice. No, sir. This is the beginning of an extraordinary friendship. And I have a feeling we might find out a little bit later this week about that fishing trip. I can hardly wait. Now, this is the week of the letter N. So I have a little special thing for you to make. If you have a net at home, well, you are very fortunate. And you could go out and see the things that you could catch in your net. You could take it fishing with you and see if you could scoop up some of the fish with your net. You could try to catch butterflies, bugs, lots of different things. But if you don't have a net, how about we make one together? Now you have to see what you have around your house. Now what I had at my house was a good old plastic bag. I took this plastic bag and then I worked really super hard to make my diagonal lines. I wanted to practice my diagonal lines still because we are totally still getting ready. And we need them, of course, with the letter N, and we needed them last week with our letter M. So I wrote on here, my net, and this is my net. Now, if you didn't have a plastic bag, you could see if you had any plastic wrap, because you could draw the lines on the plastic wrap, or you might see if you've bought any oranges lately, because sometimes they come in a net. Anything that you could find or make to create your net. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd like to go out, and try to catch things, catch bugs or butterflies or something awesome with my net. See, the opening here is nice and wide, so whoosh, I should be able to catch whoosh things in my net. You want to see what I caught? I didn't really get to go outside, and we're not always outside, right? I am right now, but I've been in the house quite a bit, and so I can't always go out and catch things. So I thought, if I could catch beautiful ladybugs that were purple or pink or orange, or how about a ladybug that was yellow? Are they really ladybugs? No, but I pretended, and pretending can be so much fun. I pretended that in my bag I found some Fruit Loops that are now my ladybugs, my very, very colorful ladybugs. Now maybe later I'll be able to go out into my garden, and like I said, my hole is pretty big there. I can go and scoop up some ladybugs, or maybe I could catch a butterfly. But remember, if you do catch a live animal or bug in here, that my plastic bag doesn't give them any air. So you'll not want to hold them in there too long because they will die, and that would make us sad. My Fruit Loops, my pretend ladybugs, now they can stay in there as long as I want because my pretend ladybugs, they don't need air. In fact, they do much better if you don't give them air. All right, so I hope you have fun making your own version of a net and seeing, I wonder if you could collect things like blocks or race cars or stuffed animals even. I wonder all the different things that you could put inside your personal net. Net. Okay, preschool, that's all for today. So let me see your alligators. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. Bye-bye, butterfly. Bye-bye, butterfly. Give a hug, ladybug. Give a hug, ladybug. Be sweet, parakeet. Be sweet, parakeet. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, raccoon. See you soon, raccoon. Take care, polar bear. Take care, polar bear. Out the door, dinosaur. Out the door, dinosaur. So long, King Kong. So long, King Kong. Bye-bye, Santa Fly. Bye-bye, Santa Fly. We'll see you tomorrow, and remember, Mrs. Ryan loves you, but God loves you even more. Have a great night, friends.